comment, and welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a great day out there. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I hope you're enjoying this series so far. I'm having a lot of fun playing it for you. In last episode, Eivor went and rescued her companions. They fought through a bunch of the enemy and got to the longboat. They eventually got back to their hometown of Fornburg, where Eivor was able to meet up with Sigurd's wife, Randvi, and then she met up with Alvis, who taught her how to do the rapping competition called flighting. And then she went to Gunnar the blacksmith and got her weapons upgraded and sharpened. And then she decided to go meet up with the seer named Valka, because she had to wait to talk to the king. And she had a vision using the hallucinogenic drugs there that she gave her. And she saw Sigurd have his arm removed, and it was attacked by a giant wolf at the end, which was very menacing. And then the seer told Eivor that her dream meant that she was going to betray Sigurd, and she said, "No way, but we'll see what happens, guys." So now we're going to start episode number 3 and continue on Eivor's adventures and journey. So let's get busy, guys.
Caught anything?
Not today. The fish aren't biting. Too many passing boats churning the water.
I lack the patience for pole fishing. I would have better luck with my bow.
Shooting fish with a bow. That could work.
Okay guys, let's go ahead and meet up with the king here and start our next adventure from the Family Matter quest. We'll check out the die games later.
They must be finished now.
The king has called for his best mead, so the talks are concluded. It should be safe to enter.
I'm ready to face the thunder. I'll speak with the king now.
Excellent, King Styrbjorn. I will take this proposal to my nephew. I believe he will see the wisdom in it.
Good. It is all I can hope for. May the...
Quite the look there, guys.
May the winds favor your voyage, Guthorm. Eivor, come forward and explain in plain words why you have willfully disobeyed my commands. Do you mock me?
I do not mock you, king. I mean to embolden you against your enemies and your own poor judgment.
You know nothing of my judgment. You know nothing of my plans and strategies.
Sigurd would agree with me.
My son might agree with you, but he would obey me. He knows his place.
Not as well as he knows his father.
Imagine you are harassed by an enemy with warriors that vastly outnumber your own. What profit does open war bring? Would it not be better to work quietly through diplomacy, gaining alliances? Waiting until the day our numbers outweigh our enemies and our victory is guaranteed.
Do we have any allies to speak of? Or is that your excuse to do nothing?
Your confidence blinds you to so much in plain sight, Eivor. Day and night I toil to forge ties with clans to the north. Very soon you will see the fruits of my efforts. Only then will you understand.
Is that all?
I'm at a loss with you, Eivor. When I took you in as my own, never did I imagine such disrespect from the child of Varin. Your father was a fine man. Just and loyal to me, he died bravely so that we might live.
He died a coward, Lord. A fate I will not mirror.
Why do you carry such a useless burden? Let it go. Think only of the days to come, of your future and the victories at hand.
My honor has been stained. Until it's wiped clean, I want nothing else.
I refuse to pick at that wound again. But if there is something that can chase these shadows from your thoughts...
What's that, guys?
Sigurd has come! Down at the docks, his ship is here!
Okay, guys, that's Family Matters now. And let's go ahead and meet up with Sigurd and start the quest of the Prodigal Prince.
Hey, careful with that one.
Sigurd's all grown up too.
Sigurd!
Ah, look at you, blood-soaked drinker. What, have you been worrying without me?
Ah, and you, Kjotve and Eivor. I smell the stink of a dozen kingdoms in your beard.
It's just the start. Randvi, my dear wife, your husband returns, bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
Yes, Basim and Hytham. We met in Miklagard, and they showed me her buried secrets.
We are grateful to Sigurd for his invitation, and eager to pay tribute to your king.
My brother is always very careful with the company he keeps, if you're standing safely beside him. He must like you.
Ah, Eivor. Save the introductions until our bellies are full. I will see my father. Tell him of my time away. This morning we traded with a ship passing south. They told us Eivor the Wolf-Kissed was captured by Kjotve's men.
They must have cut the tail short. I killed my captors and recovered my crew. For that your father scolded me. You know where I stand, brother. Nothing short of war will dislodge Kjotve from our lands. But he disagrees.
I know. Father thinks too much and acts too little. Today that changes. I promise you. By the winter's end, the name Kjotve the Cruel will be a curse on the lips of a drunken fool.
I like how the NPCs interact with the characters in the story.
My son! Welcome home!
Father...
Tonight we feast and celebrate your return, Sigurd. The tables are laid with barley and lamb, bread and mead.
And no more, I beg you. I want nothing you would not serve a thrall. Let me be the one to honor you. I bring gifts and tales from faraway lands. After 2 winters away, I am full up with both.
Very well, very well. Come inside.
And when we are fat and satisfied, Father, we will talk of Kjotve and his clan, and how we may end their terror, once and for all. He has dogged us too long, shamed us for too many seasons. I know this. Eivor knows this. It ends now.
Yes, of course, when the time is right.
Through Rusland we barreled down the Volga River, raiding as we went. Shadowy tribes hurling spears at our ship. At Miklagard, we saw men bedecked in riches as vibrant as the Bifrost itself. And these we took for our troubles, of course. We sailed to Rome, then Africa, past oceans of sand, warriors of all colors, and beauty the eyes must weep to behold. And now I have returned, with riches and glory to share with my family, my friends, my eyes-forged Strengir. So take what you desire from my hoard. For this is only a taste of things to come. Tomorrow, the Raven clan starts anew.
Skål, Sigurd.
Skål! And you, Eivor, come. I have something special for you.
Okay guys, let's walk around here, and it says also you can talk to others along the way, so I'm going to go ahead and try doing that here.
Randvi,
Eivor, have you paid a visit to Valka?
I did. And? It It's not something I can speak on, or wish to.
I understand.
Your bed will be warm tonight with your husband returned. That must be a good feeling.
It is a different feeling. Warmer, but with less space to stretch my arms and legs.
Are you not happy to see your husband return?
Of course. But it has been so long he seems a stranger to me. 3 winters we are married, and he has been away for 2.
Can you not rekindle the flame that once burned hot?
When he crawls into bed to warm me, as you say, it will be with farts and honeyed breath.
Ah, we should all be so lucky.
That was interesting. Not much love there in that relationship.
Hytham, is it?
Yes? And you are Eivor?
I am. I hope this ruckus does not overwhelm you. We tend to drink and talk at equal speed.
Not at all. The wood smoke from your fire pit does sting the eyes, but the warmth is welcome.
Of course. It must be rather warm where you live.
Where I live changes from week to week, but always I am with my mentor, Basim.
Your mentor? For what cause?
A noble one. A cause as true as the world is old. But let us leave it at that for now.
I understand. But if you hope to stay tight-lipped for the rest of the night, keep clear of Tekla's meat.
Ah, thank you for the warning. It will not be a problem.
You're Basim,
You have a good memory.
and you have no mead. Can I fix that?
Sigurd spoke often of you on our journey. Called you his right arm, a celebrated warrior. I am honored to meet you.
Likewise, Basim. And how did you come to meet my brother?
He sat down in Constantinople some months ago to rest and resupply, he told me. But I knew otherwise. Men with eyes that gleam like his are always up to something more. I think he wished to raid the Hagia Sophia.
That sounds right.
I will not bore you with the details of our meeting. But I liked your brother from the first. I saw something in him that captivated me. As if a forgotten memory of an old friendship had suddenly resurfaced.
He has that effect on people. Enjoy your evening, Basim.
So it sounds like these two foreign visitors are from the Middle East area.
I thought long and hard on a gift worthy of you.
You have snared my curiosity, brother. What is it?
Not yet. Drinks first. To my first night in Fornburg in over 2 winters. It must end with me soaked and wall-eyed, shouting at the shadows of trolls.
And you want me to sail with you on these honey waves?
Yes, you are stuck with me, Dringur. Now drink. Ah, you would put Thor to shame.
From drinking to breathing, you turn everything into a competition, brother. I must always be prepared.
True enough.
It is good to have you back, Sigurd.
Yes. I've missed this terribly. When I first met Basim, I regaled him with tales of our homeland. And it was then I felt a heart longing to return at once. Come. This brings us to your gift. These excellent men were my shepherds through much of their homeland, the Abbasid Caliphate. They are a clan, not joined by blood, but by a common idea. A brotherhood of shadows executing their own form of justice. In my time with them, they shared many of their most hidden secrets, for which I am grateful. And now, I gift one of these secrets to you. A weapon for the finest warrior I know.
A hidden blade, guys. Got our assassin weapon. Get it back in this game. Odyssey didn't have it. Bayek introduced it. It's pretty awesome, guys. Better do some assassinating here coming up.
Craftsmanship. What kind of smith makes a weapon like this?
It is less a weapon than a tool. One we have used for centuries to fight injustice.
Mentor, I must protest. This is deeply unorthodox. Our wrist blade is a sacred
Do not
tool.
make a fetish out of cold metal, Hytham. What matters is the mind of the one who wields it. Please, try it on. The blade should ride on the underside of your arm to conceal it from your target.
I have no wish to hide this, and I would rather not make the same mistake you two have.
Assassins always had to lose their ring finger so they could let the
I
blades
like it.
slide out from underneath their arm.
This is no mistake.
She says, I'll try a different way.
This is a voluntary sacrifice to prove our devotion to...
A good start, Eivor. But you must learn how to use it effectively.
Outside. This is not something for all eyes.
Lead on.
So it looks like we met some people who are part of the Assassin's Creed, the Brotherhood of Shadows. Pretty sweet, guys.
Plan of yours. It has a name.
Indeed. But among the tenets of our creed is a vow to never reveal too much to outsiders. In time, you may learn more, but not here, where the walls and trees may have ears.
I look forward to it.
Here, let me lead you through our most basic techniques. Wielded with skill and care, our blade delivers a singular killing blow. As you near your target, find your window to strike. Timing is essential.
Alright, looks like they set up test dummies for us to look at. Which one they want us to go to here?
Nicely done.
I have not seen a blade so sharp.
Some targets are trickier than others. Keep that in mind before you strike.
Well, didn't take that one down.
Decent attempt.
Take that one down from the ledge.
Let's see how to get to this one here. If we climb up here, maybe it's on top. Oh, I thought they wanted us to assassinate him from behind up on top, but I guess we gotta actually go as we're climbing up the ledge and grab him and pull him over, or stab him from below.
Exactly, just like that.
How about a challenge? Leap down upon that target from above.
That's one of my favorites. Jumping down from above and assassinating.
That's it. Use your surroundings when possible. Strike from that haystack, for instance. A perfect strike.
Bringing back the haste strike and other concealed areas like the back of a wagon, those kind of assassins, which was removed in some other games and brought back. That's awesome.
Surely we have more.
Hytham. Hush. Exactly, just like that. You wield the blade well. Let us leave Eivor to enjoy her gift in peace. Come.
Let's do a couple more practices here, and then we'll go and meet up with Sigurd.
Let us walk to the docks and take in the night air.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. Getting back the Hidden Blade is really cool. That's essential to the Assassin's Creed storyline.
They seem generous and menacing in equal measure.
I know what you mean. They have learning too. They wield numbers and writing as if it were magic. Basim has shown me so much about the world, all of which I will share with you when the time is right. Oh, I miss the smell of this land.
Have you returned for good? Or do you mean to join the Shadow Brotherhood?
Leave all that aside, Eivor. Tonight we are family again. The here and now is what matters. Our kinship, our clan, our glory.
I've missed you, brother. Your clear head and your courage. We have not had enough of both in recent months.
You flatter me, Wolf-Kissed. Keep it up.
From here to Valhalla, I will always be at your side, Sigurd. Always.
This fjord has grown too small to contain me, or I too large. There is so much more beyond these stony fangs that rise around us. England, Ireland, Francia, all greener pastures, ripe for the plucking. Tomorrow, we make new war on Kjotve, and reclaim the lands he took from us. And from there, we build a kingdom for us.
I'm with you. Only say the word.
Good. Get some rest, and return here at first light.
Okay guys, that completes the Prodigal Prince quest. We got our hidden blade. We got a quest now to go and kill Kvachi, if that's how you say his name, I'm not sure. The Cruel, the guy who killed her father and mother, and also held her captive in the first episode.
You will betray Sigurd.
No, this is wrong. That cannot be right. Odin fought against his fate. It can be done.
You will betray Sigurd.
Having another dream vision of killing Sigurd.
Shit. Kjotve's warriors.
Got this warriors, spies he sent out here to town here. Let's go ahead and see if we can take them out. See if we can go for the assassination from above here. Can't seem to get a good angle on it, guys.
Hey, you're worm food.
Uh-oh, we're worm food, guys.
This one would not have come alone. I should find the others.
Okay, let's go ahead and look for the other spies that's infiltrated this area. Guys, I just edited out me running around and looking for these guys. I couldn't quite figure them out. I eventually figured I had to use the good old Raven here. Okay, looks like we may have found them, guys. They're somewhere in this region here anyway. I can't quite pinpoint them right now with the Raven, but I'm going to say that there they have the campfire, they have the little tent. Looks like a good place. So let's go ahead and head over there and take care of these remaining spies. Yeah, it's not too far away. Let's go ahead and head over there and take them out, guys. We have our new hidden blade after all. Let's go ahead and put it to use. So you get an overview here. Okay, we got a perch.
We should return to Nottfall with our report while we can.
We can bring Kjotve news of the longship, or we can wake him with Sigurd Styrbjorn's head. Which is better?
All right. When Kjotve returns, we weigh our next move. But I am not one for sticking around, hear me?
Quit bawling, you babe. They may be drunk, but they're not dead.
Like we can assassinate one of them at least. Don't know where the other guy is. Okay, there he is over there to the left. Oh, I accidentally called my horse. That's gonna suck. Okay, so as I continue to dodge my horse, I'm gonna have to try to assassinate this guy. Sorry guys, that's hilarious, but sometimes you just make those mistakes by trying to learn the new buttons.
Sigurd must know about this.
Okay, let's go ahead and hop on the horse now and try to get close to the king and Sigurd and let them know what happened here. Seems to be another hard terrain for the horses to ride around. A couple of these Assassin's Creed. Oh my gosh! I just fell off into the riverbed here. Some of these terrains we've had in Assassin's Creed games were difficult to ride your horses in, but this one is also difficult, at least in this area. Maybe in the open areas in England later will be better. This is pretty rough terrain up here in the north.
Come and drink. Let us amuse the gods.
With each day we wait, Kjotve grows stronger.
I speak as your king, Sigurd. We do not have the men to storm Kjotve's fortress. The losses would ruin us.
The losses have ruined us, father. Until we cut off this serpent's head, it will poison us day by day, drop by drop.
The poison has already polluted our waters.
Gods, Eivor, what happened?
Spies in our camp. 3 men sent by Kjotve to kill us as we slept. I returned the favor.
There, you see? This is what waiting brings. We must answer this insult.
They came from Nottfall, that wailing village under Kjotve's control.
We hid him there. Burn it down before Kjotve learns his spies are dead.
He may have sent more. I can search the village while you round up the crew.
No need. I will send Hytham to search the area. You can rely on him while we are away.
We? Do you mean to join us?
I have not been bred for Valhalla like you, but this will be far from my first battle.
I do not like this, but I will not stop you.
Quite the look there by Sigurd to his father, and her too.
Do not lead my son into the same storm that follows you.
A lot of history there, guys. A lot of history. Alright, let's go ahead and get on the old longboat here and go over to Nottfall and the stronghold area of our mortal enemy here, and we'll take out the guards there before he knows what hit him. It's not the primary place we did when we started off the game, but it's another island here, or portion of land here, that's holding the people where the spies were coming from. So let's take out these longboats here.
When I was away, far from these frozen shores, wondering if I should ever see home again, I grew afraid. Afraid I would not return in time to see Kjotve's end. Afraid I would not see him bleed out like a stuck pig in a drift of snow. But here I am, home in time to join those I have missed, those I love, in this glorious fight. Today we seize Nottfall from Kjotve. Tonight his heart will pulse with worry. Tomorrow it will burst from fear. He will beseech the gods for aid, for they will be deaf to his cries. And soon the Raven clan will feast on his dead.
Quite the stirring speech there from Sigurd.
Lead us to victory.
I will show the way.
Let's pull up the sail here and move along and take out these guys.
I missed having you at my side. How I wished I could have taken you along on my travels.
Styrbjorn did not trust fate with both our lives.
He had no reason to fear. Together, we are unstoppable.
Okay guys, looks like we're getting a little bit closer here to the shore here to take out the people of Nottfall. And we're going to raid them and pillage, guys.
Ravens claim Nottfall for Odin.
Raise this place! Burn and pillage! Let all
I like how as you jump in the water, it's so cold that it starts killing you. You gotta get out soon. We are in the frozen north after all. Yeah, let's see if we can do a little bit better trying to fight here than we have in the past. Oh, that was good. We killed that guy in one hit, dudes. One hit. Still having trouble picking out which ones are my enemy in these crowded battle scenes. Doing much better than we did the first battle here. Don't know if we got more practice or just getting lucky. I'll say it's because we practiced a little bit. Although this is really haven't got to fight much here in this episode. Wants us to destroy the wagons. Can't get a clear shot here. Oh, okay, got one in the leg. Oh, that guy just popped in behind me. Oh, nice, got it with the shield, guys. Ooh, I like that. One hit kill.
No, you're dead. Fight smart. Use your glimmer.
Nice, guys. Okay, let's see where the remaining enemies are, and find if we can find that last wagon. I hear something, I just don't see where he's at, guys. Oh, here they are. Okay, that might have done it for the army, guys. Let's go make sure we finish it all off. Well, there might be a few more stragglers, I don't know. But we're getting very close.
We should destroy them.
Game's up, needing.
Take out these basic archers, they don't stand a chance. Okay guys, let's just wind up this area here and then head back to Sigurd. Let's see where this other wagon is. I know in the other games you just picked out your torch there with a simple push on your directional pad and then you just put it away right the same way. This one's looking a little bit more complicated, so I didn't know if you could throw that on top of stuff and burn it, but we'll figure it out. Here's some more guys.
Die now! You shit!
Try the offside lead.
Come! We've outstayed our welcome!
Pretty brutal, that was pretty cool.
Nottfall lies in ruin. Let the blood and ash be a warning.
Ships are coming!
Okay, we destroyed, pillaged, looted everything related to Nottfall, this village here on the coast. Let's just send a message to Kjotve, or however you pronounce his name. I have a lot of trouble pronouncing these Norwegian names here. Okay, we're almost here to Sigurd. He's over here on the coast by the boat.
Hail, Ravenclan! You reap a bloody harvest.
Who are you, Gester? Name yourself.
I know his face. He met with your father not long ago.
I did, indeed. I am Guthorm, uncle to King Harald of the North. I speak for my nephew when there is need.
This is not King Harald's land. Why does he send warriors so far south?
You may ask him yourself, my lord.
Thank you, uncle. And you are Sigurd of the Raven clan, is that right? Son of the wise King Styrbjorn.
I am. And you are standing on his land, King Harald. Land we have reclaimed with blood and steel.
That I see, and I honor it. For I have not come to war against you, but for you, at the request of your father.
The canny wolf. Was this the plan he spoke of?
I offer my support. With my warriors, your Raven clan can take Kjotve's fortress and settle this rivalry for good.
This is good news, Eivor. The Wandering King will tip our fortunes.
Interesting, guys. So now we have some more allies, maybe, to help in our battle.
This clan and your own has long simmered on my southern border. I wish to see it put to rest. There would be no peace while Kjotve lives. But there is much agreement between your father and me.
This blood feud runs deep, King Harald. We welcome your help, but I must lead the charge.
I see. Is this a question of honor?
It is. Many winters ago, Kjotve broke an oath to our fathers. He betrayed a friendly peace and slaughtered many.
I understand. Sigurd Jarl will lead the assault against Kjotve and his clan. Give him full command of my ships and my warriors. When your victory is in hand, Sigurd, find me at Alrekstadir, and we will celebrate together.
Our men will gather at Flor, near the mountain.
Okay, guys, we got a new ally, possibly. And a pretty boy king there, Harald. And Guthorm the Wise.
And we will claim Kjotve's head for the gods.
Brother, I have waited too many years for this day. When Kjotve stands before us, give me the final blow.
You will have it, Eivor. You deserve it.
Give us a hand. Harald is generous with his troops. More than I would be.
I cannot fathom his game. He's either a young fool or deceptively wise.
Whatever his reason, I have a good feeling this war is near its end.
Okay guys, that's pretty awesome. We got some new allies. We're gonna join forces and take out our #1 bad guy in the very beginning of this series here. So let's see what happens and see what rewards we get. The king was very deceptive, huh? He met with those guys, didn't even tell us that he was getting some more allies, even when he was being criticized. Yes, he was looking at the big picture, and these guys were a little more aggressive and short-sighted. That's going to do it for today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it for you. Make sure you hit that like button. It really helps out the channel a lot. And hit that subscribe and notification bells, guys, so you can know when I am going to upload the next adventure of Eivor and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, as well as other things I do. So check the description below if you want to see what else I've got going on. And stay safe out there, guys, and take care of yourselves. And we will see you on the next Dark Comet adventures.